Hey, it's Jake Gagne. Thanks for watching MotoAmerica on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe. Keep tuning in.
Landers Davis Rodeo, 10 points between them, 1 point in the lead is that guy there, the defending champion Blake Davis, looking for his first win of the season. Aprilia, Yamaha, Aprilia. Keep your eyes on the second row of the grid as well. The red rise lights up. Oh, they didn't hold them long at all. Away we go, heading down towards turn one. And is it going to be Davis or is it going to be Landers? It looks like it's Davis, just like he did yesterday.
Yeah, Blake with a good start, Gus with a great start as well. And you see Dominic Doyle, good start.
Yeah, a very strong start again from Dominic Doyle. Slots himself into fourth position, and already Rodeo is looking for a way through on the inside. Landers as well taking a look on the inside of his teammate, and there's already a move, and Rodeo retakes the lead.
And see Rocco, that's where he was making all those passes yesterday there in turn 4. He was looking today.
Yeah, looking again, and of course, no team orders between the 96 and the 97. We saw yesterday, we heard from Gus Rodeo that he made a tyre gamble. You would like to think, again, we don't know for sure, he's not going to make the same gamble today. Surely you go with what your rivals have got.
And also with the race being a little bit shorter as well. You know, that'll come into your tire selection as well.
Through the turn 7, turn 8, turn 9, turn 10 complex. And this is where we've seen Rocco Landers just so good throughout the weekend. And again, you could see he was 3 or 4 bike lengths behind. Look, he's right on the back of Davis now through here. This is a really strong section for Rocco Landers.
And you can see Rocco already just trying to look around, see where he's stronger, already trying to see what, if Blake leaves the door open, Rocco's going to come through.
Gus Rodeo leading this race, and finishes like this, he'll retake the lead in the championship, but there's nothing between them. Is the 10 points, it really is. Whoever crosses the line first potentially is going to win this championship once we get to New Jersey. Davis. Oh, that was nice.
Good pass there on the chicane. Got up the inside there, kind of had the line, and Gus had to let off a little bit so he could make the chicane. That was a good pass by Blake, and I'm sure Rocco's seen that pass, might be thinking about it for the next lap.
Back of your picture, the white machine of Dominic Doyle going backwards. We didn't see him cut the chicane, but I saw him with a hand up. I think we're losing the white bike. We'll wait for them to come across the line as Blake Davis is in the lead, a 51.5, and I do not see Dominic Doyle. Oh, heartbreak. He crosses the line in eighth position. Down the hill we come. We're being told that it was a cut of the chicane for the 25. As again, around the outside goes Rocco Landers looking for a way through. Oh, the camera angle made it look like he was thinking about it there. There was no way through, but now there is. Oh, that was beautiful.
Beautiful pass. He set that up a couple corners early, just able in the right spot.
Tell you what, if he'd have made it at turn 5 as well, that would have been a really impressive pass. And he launches. Oh, great aerial shots. Give a pat on the back to our cameraman. We could see the nature, that ribbon of tarmac that is the 7, 8, 9, 10 section. And Rocco Landers just making it look easy.
And that's the thing with Blake. You try to, that is the normal racing line where Blake went, but you open up the inside for a pass like Rocco just made.
And then this morning, of course, what a difference a couple of hours can make. Here's a look at what happened to Rocco this morning. Talk us through this one, Roger.
Yeah, look at his left leg. See, caught a false neutral, trying to get it in gear. Ran off the track, and at this point, the air fence was coming up, and just slid down, and, you know, that's all he could do at that point.
That's all he could do, yeah, nothing he could do. And again, the top 3 now closed back in.
That was Rocco.
And Rocco again trying to come back through on the inside. I tell you what, Blake Davis is not giving up on this.
No, and neither's Gus.
Into turn 5.
These guys need to maybe give up a little bit going in turn 3 and block that turn 4 where Rocco keeps making these passes.
Nothing much between them in terms of top speed, but you can, as again, Davis comes back on the inside. Anything you can do, I can do. Rocco says, not this time, sunshine, and he hangs on in the lead. It's interesting to see, you've got the Yamaha in the middle, the 2 Aprilia RS660s. They work so well, very even. Passing our commentary box here, and again you can see, and again, did he miss a gear?
I'm not sure. I wonder if he's having a... This is what happened in the last lap. I can't imagine Blake just gets that good of a run, but here we go up over this rise here that I was telling you about as Rocco gets a really good run as they go into turn 3 here. Blake in this left-hander needs to drift to the right a little bit more. Let it run out so Rocco just...
Yeah.
You know, he's just opening the door.
Yeah, he's letting him through. And that's the second lap in a row that we've seen that move from Rocco, but it's also the second time across the start line where it just looks as though it looks like he hasn't got a 6th gear or something.
Even over this rise, look how he kind of loses a little bit of time. You see him move to the edge of the track trying to block, but you can see the run those 2 got. Now Blake needs to come to the left.
Is he going to do this time? No, same again. Same again. It's strange, actually. Whether it's to do with the way that they've got the Aprilias geared, because also Rodeo as well doesn't seem like he's able to take advantage. Let's see it again then. They come through third gear, fourth gear, and is he passed by his teammate? Yes, he is. And again, we don't know. We can't see the data, we can't see the telemetry, but you would guess as Rocco comes back up underneath him and retakes that position.
He doesn't really have to shift. They carry one gear through
carry
here,
the momentum.
and I think that's why you see him close the gap.
Yeah, and you can see it there, can't you? But and he's aware of that. He's going to make the move. Again, he thinks about it. Blake Davis
He'll make it here, possibly. Blake blocked.
Yeah, he blocked him that time. But
Better block here
this
too.
is going to be tight here. This is going to be tight. Ooh. I hate it when you get the shadows because it always looks like they're side by side. But Blake Davis, you've got to say, doing a great job. And Rocco again now carries the corner speed. There's no, oh, dear me, still no way through. Over the top of the hill we come then. Through turn 9, still leading the N2 team. And there again, exactly like Roger said, he just carries the momentum. And again, just slides through, but that compromises him on the exit. And if this comes to a drag race to the line, if you were Rocco Landers, you'd be thinking, I've got to get 4 or 5, I've got to get ahead.
It's going to need about a half a second in that last sector, I believe.
Yeah, you can see the body language as well. He's really riding out of his leathers here, Rocco Landers. Down the hill we come, and again, whatever problem he's nursing, look at the Yamaha. Here comes Davis again. 4th pass at the chicane. Yes, it is.
Just has the momentum. He's able to put himself, see, look at Rocco looking down.
Yeah, he's looking down now. He wants to see where Rodeo is.
It's like he was looking something on the side of his bike.
Yeah. Into 7th. Look at that. Wow, that is impressive stuff. He's got a lot of confidence in the front end. Now, this is the corner, the setup that came the lap before. Does he do it again? Yes, he does.
I mean, he knows that's his only chance.
And you know what? It's actually also quite smart from Blake. He's not defending because he knows he can carry the momentum down the hill and outbrake him into the chicane. He's done it 4 times now.
Yeah, but you still don't want Rocco to have that opportunity if he does make that break through here. So you're always going to stay closer and not bank on him having that issue.
Down the hill we come. We're about to start the final lap. Is he close enough this time for the 5th overtake into the S's? Oh! That got a little bit close, and this time Rocco Landers was wise to it. Now let's see whether or not Davis is able to make the move. I think he'll pass him before the line.
I think he will as well. Yesterday we seen them be really aggressive in turn 1, and Blake gets a good run through here, and he is going to make the pass.
Now here we go then. If this is the run to the flag, will he be in? Yes, he would. He would have been in front by 31/1000ths of a second. And Landers comes back on the brakes. Landers is going to try to lead this from the front. A huge front end slide from Rocco Landers. Davis in the wheel tracks. Rodeo just rubbing his hands, waiting for something to happen, and Rocco goes defensive.
Blake's going to be deep on the brakes.
No way through. Now, Blake Davis is going to have to stick like glue to the back of Rocco Landers, and we're coming into Landers' favourite part of the track, into turn 5.
Up out of turn 6 here, though, is where we've seen Rocco have a couple issues. So if Blake can get a good run up over this hill, but Rocco's smart. See how he's on the right side of the track? He's blocking.
Now then, this is the strong part. Oh! And Davis has to sit up, and that has now let Rocco Landers just off a little bit, and now up into 2nd place is his teammate Gus Rodeo. Davis tried there. Well, he had to try.
Yeah,
he had to do it.
He just got in a little deep and almost got in the back of Rocco, and that's all he could do.
Right now then, Rocco Landers, of course, will not know that Blake Davis has made a mistake. Davis is going to relinquish the lead in the championship. Rodeo will retake the lead, and there's going to be very, very little between them. I reckon less than 7 points between the 3 riders as we head to the season finale in New Jersey. Into the final chicane, Landers looking for the win through the chicane. And really now the biggest threat is coming from his teammate. Landers goes a little bit deep. Landers makes a mistake. Rocco Landers makes a mistake, and Rodeo now is surely going to get the run on him. Rodeo is going to mug his teammate on the line. He's a sitting duck around the outside, and Gus Rodeo wins and retakes the lead in the championship. What a final 2 corners. Incredible stuff. Wow. It's a double Aprilia win. Blake Davis will be thinking what could have been 62/100ths of a second. Oh my goodness me. Look how close it was. In fact, in the end, it wasn't as close as we thought it was.
Yeah, Roger, actually they changed Rocco's engine this morning after the warm-up with that shifting issue, so I don't know if it was something else or not, but great ride by Gus Rodeo and Blake Davis.